Hate the crime, not the criminal. A girl who had a master's degree was targeted by a dacoit bandit. He sent a marriage proposal to her family. Her father replied, "Are you crazy? You've come to ask for my daughter's hand in marriage when you are a dacoit." The dacoit shrugged and said, "So what? Don't we also get married?" He was carrying a rifle. When the girl's mother came to the door, the dacoit shot her in the neck. She died right there on the spot. Later, when the culprit was brought in, I asked him, "You killed a person, don't you feel any shame?" He smirked and said, "What is there to be ashamed of? I watch your show. I'm a fan of yours." Chopped him up and made a curry out of him. A woman killed her husband, shattered his feet with an axe, and turned his remains into a broth. The murder of Shahai Sadika was committed by her son because he wanted to gift a car to his girlfriend. These children you see committing crimes, their parents had committed crimes before them. We are talking about police encounters here. That is a very dangerous topic. Why is there a need for police encounters? Look, I don't engage in police encounters. I haven't ordered them, nor have I ever stood at a scene to witness one. But you know everything about them. In that brothel there was a Persian girl, a Punjabi, a Sikh, an Indian, an English girl, and a Canadian. I caught those girls red-handed. I kept calling 15 police emergency helpline, but nobody was listening. Death passes by just brushing past you. Today on the Suno Crime Podcast, we talked with crime show anchor Tamina Sheikh to find out how a woman chopped up her husband's feet and turned them into a curry. How raids are conducted in honey trap cases, which dacoit threatened Tamina Sheikh. How a girl ended up marrying the killer of her mother and brother. Find out all this and more on today's podcast. 90% of Suno Crime Podcast viewers haven't subscribed to Suno Digital yet. If you think I have provided you with valuable content, subscribe to Suno Digital now. You are a fierce woman. You host a brilliant crime show. But how did the idea of doing a crime show come to you? The first crime show I did was about 7 to 8 years ago, called Awam Si Hukam Tak, From the Public to the Rulers. It was a program on Kohinoor television. I was given the opportunity by the channel to do an outdoor crime show. From the very beginning, I had a passion in my heart for crime shows, wondering how it all happens, how the things we see in movies since childhood or in different programs play out in reality, and how people can murder someone. By birth, you could say it's an inherent family trait of mine to have a habit of splitting hairs, digging deep into details. So when I got the show, I was very happy. I thought, okay, let's do this show. Now I will make a name for myself. I wanted Tamina to become a name that people would recognize. This was about 7 to 8 years ago. Then I began conducting the show out in the field, and that was my very first show. Do you still remember what the topic was and what you did?